So if you're looking for incredibly built homes in that $400,000 price range in a top Nashville, Tennessee suburb, this is gonna be it. These are David Weekley homes. These are actually homes that they're built all over the nation. But today we're gonna take you into this house here, which is well over 2,500 square feet, 4-bedroom. And you're gonna see some of the most insane colors and coolest rooms. So these are very well built. In fact, what they do with framing these is better than what you'll see in some of the $1 million homes with efficiency, the 2x4 framing, and the massive windows. So we've actually got 2 houses to show you in this community, which has a massive community pool. It's freaking gorgeous out here with all the green grass and the hills and the trees. But these homes, all of them are gonna be $500,000 or less. In fact, the majority of them are gonna be in that $400,000 price range. Yes, even the big 2-story ones. So incredibly built, top community by a top builder in the nation, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. That's what we got for you today. So Mitzi got us exclusive access into both of these houses today. If you're into more of just a single level plan, we'll show you that. Or like me, I got all the kiddos, one of these massive 2-story houses, again, just in that $400,000 price range. So can't wait to show you inside of these. So let's get with Mitzi and let's go inside. Let's go.
Okay, Jackson, we're out here in Gallatin, Tennessee, and this is such a cool community. I love the fact that we are showcasing this master plan community. Nexus is the name of the community, and we are here at the David Weekley Homes. I can't wait for you guys to see what they offer. They really do offer a big range of different sizes, different pricing, a lot of different things to choose from, but you're gonna see a lot of color, you're gonna see a lot of open spaces and nice lines of sight in the home, and you're really gonna just get that feeling that there's something that was made specifically by this builder. This product is very unique to them. So really excited to show you. This is a national builder and they build a great quality product. So come on in and let's take a look.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I've always loved David Weekley's. They got very unique floor plans, big windows. So let's go check it out.
Come on in, Jackson.
First thing I noticed, they got the real modern door, and as we were driving, through the neighborhood as we have in the past, there's a lot of modern lines, these modern doors, the garage doors. It's really cool.
Yes, and now as you walk in the front door, you're gonna notice over to your left, you actually, just ignore this. This is ordinarily the garage, so just pretend like this is not here. You would just have a door, but you have this cool drop station.
Yep.
And so if you're like me and you don't really like shoes in the house, you've got somewhere to tuck them, but you also have places for backpacks, coats, umbrellas, the whole bit.
Yeah, and the color schemes they do here, just love it. But they do have the space. So you would be coming in from the garage. It's a nice little drop station. And then immediately over here, we've got your utility room. And the one thing they did that is really nice, you got plenty of space, washer, dryer, a hanger, and you can also get a full folding station over here. I got the doggies. I don't know about you guys. So, ours is in the laundry room too. You can put some doggy bowls or, something in there, but we got really nice wood floors.
They are gorgeous. They really did a good job. Love the wood grain look on these floors. But as you come in, one of the things that, like I was mentioning, is that line of sight.
Yeah.
One of the things that's really important to this builder is to build unobstructed lines of sight, and you can see that actually in the windows. You can see that with a lot of natural light coming through. And they created this really cool flex space.
Yeah.
Now they've got it, they're using it currently as an office. But we were having a conversation with the sales rep here, and she was explaining some people like to make it kind of like a piano room or like a margarita room or whiskey bar.
Yep.
And really it just depends obviously on what you need.
Yeah, and this is on the smaller single level floor plan. So a lot of people who want just single level, this will fit. But they have plans from 1,800 square foot to well over 3,000. So, we've gone through some David Weekley's in the past, and I've seen them put built-in desks along the wall right here, and it's a great spot for all the kids to do crafts, do homework, computers. So it's really a good sized room, but if you were to wall it off, it would really block everything here. And again, this is going to be on the smaller side of the lots, but
Yeah.
Now, and that's the other thing I wanted to, Mitzi, is talk about is this is different. A lot of the houses you go into are very square, and you've got like a straight hallway, and to the left would be a room, you know. So this one, there's a lot of angles and turns, and then that straight line of sight all the way to the back. But now you kind of have a hidden little spot back there.
So you'll notice this wing of the house is dedicated to those secondary bedrooms.
Yeah.
You've got a nice bathroom.
Got the full vanity here. And it also has the tub and shower. And the one thing we mentioned is it actually has taller ceilings too. It's got the 10-foot ceiling, so it does feel a lot bigger in here.
Yes, and as you come on into this bedroom, you'll see
Look at that Lego wall. Sorry, I had to cut you off.
They did some really fun things with the Legos, the paint.
That is so rad.
My
little guy's all into Legos right now. That would be epic. I'm gonna do that.
You should do that.
Perfect ideas. That's why I like these model homes. They give you the best ideas.
Totally. Would never thought of that. But you do have the double closet here, the double door closet, and really fun with the paint. Love that.
So let's go over. This room looks a little unique.
Yes. So the one thing is they're currently using this room just to show you the quality of construction that you're getting when you invest in a David Weekley home.
Yep.
But if this were not here, you would see there is a closet here. So this is the bedroom.
Yep.
But some of the things that we talked about is just some of the construction quality that you might find in a resale home or even in some other new builds versus what they're doing here. So their builds are taking about 6 months start to finish to build the homes. They are taking their time, so you get that more quality product than some builders, not all builders, right? But
I think it's a good point though, and it's something that's like address it, because some of the 1,800 square foot, some of these prices are introductory, and I think people fear, that the construction of it's not as good. So what you're seeing really is this is 2x4 construction and copper piping. The other thing that they do is they put their load-bearing walls, up in the middle of the structure here. So what David Weekley's doing is they're stacking everything on their studs for more strength. They caulk in between each. That's why they said it takes a little bit longer, because they're caulking in between the 2x6s. And then they're insulating. They're also spray foaming where all the electrical is. So these homes are very, very efficient. Your bills are going to be a lot lower on these. They use high-end lighting around here, but that's what they really want to focus on. Is just really saving you a ton of money with efficiency and building a quality product. So that is kind of the David Weekley way. They always build a really high-end product.
Yes, and I am just being introduced to this product, so I'm really excited to see it.
Yep.
I personally love color, so I'm in love with this house, all the yellows and the bright colors.
Yeah, look at what they did right here. They got the little table, they got the green lamps, the plants, the circle mirror, and it allows you, to put some great decorations up here and just make this house yours. And
one of the things that you'll notice, so you've got the coat closet.
Yep, big deep one there too. So got one closet already.
Good storage, and it's nice wide hallway.
Yep.
And then you actually have a nice walk-in pantry, even though this is, it's not a huge home, but it definitely does have a great use of space.
Yeah, we'll go into the bigger 2-story one here in a second, but they just want to show you, these single level, if you go on the smaller side, how much space you're still going to get.
And one of the things that I love right off the bat is the fact that they did the kitchen there in the corner.
Yes.
So again, they've tucked it back. I had a family not that long ago. They had 7 children and they were relocating, and one of the most important things to them was that there was no line of sight to the kitchen, because with 7 children, ranging from almost 18 all the way down to 2 weeks old, the last thing that Mrs. Buyer wanted was for folks to walk right in to her kitchen, and so we were able to find that. But this would have been a great house.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And then you'll notice behind them too. So again, with the jogs in the hallways, all those rooms are tucked, back behind. You don't see them. And then you have these angles in the kitchen as well. So it's an open concept, but it almost feels like, yes, that kitchen's by itself. And they've done this just massive open island.
Yes.
And I like how they keep this flat right here with the walkway so that you're not bumping into that or your little guy's hitting his head on it like mine, but it allows you to get more stools in there.
Well, and I have to say, that's one of the cool things I noticed right out the bat is that because of the angle of the island, you actually have seating all the way around. And then you still have a delineated space for your table, for your formal tables.
Yeah, you got the dining room, so with those angles, you still get the big walkway. It's really nice. Here, we've got the quartz countertops, and check out just how much space, again, you get on the kitchen in here, not including the island. A lot of great, you know, drawers. Oh, I found the mother load. I gotta get away from that one, Mitzi. We can't be doing that.
Oh no.
Oh my, look at, we got cupcakes, we got sprinkles. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
But just showing you, you know, they got the high-end, you know, cabinets here. Really, really nice stuff. So the other thing you're gonna notice, how big are these freaking windows? So if you look at the size of those windows compared to a door going outside. So that is the other thing that David Weekley said they want, is line of sight outside as well. They go with oversized windows, you know, as well as their oversized framing, 2x6 framing. So
yeah, and I love it. And I stood here just to give you some reference, right?
Yeah.
I mean, these are massive windows, and again, there's no lines inside the windows or window screens or anything that's going to obstruct that natural light from coming in. And that's really just one of the things that they do to really differentiate their product.
Yep, they did the tray ceilings up here, giving you a good almost 12 feet, you know, so it really feels large, spacious in here.
Yes, and now out back, I just want to take you back here really quick. It's just so peaceful. You can hear the birds chirping. It's a really nice space, and you're just backing up to more yard, which is really a nice, calm, quiet feature.
Yeah, and you'll notice, I mean, just being up in the Gallatin area, that's what people want. They seek kind of getting out here in the nature a little bit, but also, you know, stretching that budget. So we still got a lot of this house to show.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go next door and show, you know, the big boy, the 2-story. So I do like, you know, you had the front porch, but now you got the old back porch to do some rocking at.
Love it.
Okay, so we have one more room left, and I think it's really going to impress.
Yes.
Check out this color though. I like that dark green. That is a really cool look.
Yeah.
You got all the switches and everything for the fans.
A little moody.
And this has got the sound system, so I'm sure it's something you can add where it's the speakers of the house control it. You've got a climate control for just the you know, master bedroom here.
And as you come into the master bedroom, it's really nice that you're actually separate from the rest of the house. So you've got the privacy, you're in the back of the house. But I mean, this is a great space, beautiful tray ceilings, nice light fixture. Those gorgeous floors are continued on throughout.
And it looks like your whole entire wall is windows here. Again, they always go, these are extra wide. So the standard windows that we show in almost every video are gonna go to, you know, about here. So everywhere you go in a David Weekley home, they're gonna get those extra wide windows. Some of them fixed, some not. They've done that beautiful shiplap behind the bed here, the tray ceilings. And then we gotta go in.
Come
because
check
the
out
David Weekley signature shower. Look at that thing.
Holy moly, look how big the shower is, you guys.
They tiled that whole, I'm like sitting on the sink over here to try and get it all in there.
And the cool thing is that the actual handle for the shower is all the way over here. So you're not gonna turn it on and get like blasted with cold water. You can let your shower warm up a little bit.
Yeah, look how far that is. So it's really nice that you come in and without even having to step foot in there, you just reach around and I was looking through the camera, but you just reach right around. You can operate that there. Obviously enough space for, you know, chairs, benches, but yeah, this is kind of the signature series shower. So you're gonna see this in a lot of the homes. This isn't like a massive, massive upgrade by any means.
Now, if you're more of a tub kind of person, they do have an option for the garden tub, and you would obviously have a much smaller shower, but personally, I don't know that I could pass up that shower. That shower is magic.
So what they've done is they've got the taller ceilings in here again, so it allows you to get these racks up a little higher. And that is something that more of these model homes should do is at least just put those shoe racks in there.
Yes.
Like how much more storage that gives you is crazy that they don't do that more.
Agreed.
But this is a plenty size, and again, they wanted to showcase their single level, smaller floor plans and how much space you get. Again, this is a lot. We'll go into the bigger one here in just a little bit, but
yeah,
really cool colors. It just feels really nice in here, and well built. It's just a different feeling when you're in this house.
And one of the most exciting things is going to be when we talk pricing. We'll get there, but definitely want to go check out that 2-story. So who wants to go see the 2-story?
Me. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so we're just rolling out of that single level floor plan, and I just wanted to show you over here, the trees, the big rolling hills, how beautiful all the grass is. And again, it's got the big amenity center up front with the pool. So this is just a really nice, neighborhood. But when we were coming in too, and we wanted to highlight, is all these houses, the big 2-story ones and the modern, garage doors and all these peaks. But I'm excited to show them this one, the Gladstone here, Mitzi, because now you still get really those high-end finishes. You're gonna get a lot of the colors, but man, we can get a lot more square footage here.
Absolutely. It's not only a beautiful home, but I love the fact that it's got a really unique look to it as well.
Yeah.
And so as you come on up and just look at the way that they have done the architecture of this house, I mean, that is so cool, the way they've done the roof and just really make the house look a lot different than just a cookie cutter type home.
I agree. Going modern, and the cool part is, if you were to look down the road here, I mean, almost every house is different. So it's a master plan community. There's a lot of, these David Weekley homes, but with all different color schemes, all different roof pitches. There's a lot of difference in here as well. So that's good news for you guys wanting to choose kind of your own. We'll talk about what's available today and some of the inventory, but I can't wait. Let's get inside there.
I'm excited.
All right, I just wanted to take a break real quick and show you where we're at today. So we're up in the northeast section. We've gone a little bit farther up to the northeast than we've ever gone before. And if you look right here, it says Gallatin. So again, basically this whole area right here is just filled with new communities, acreage communities, master plan communities. And today's, I got to show you what's going on with it here. So we were really excited. We had, we were talking with a client too, and they had a particular situation. One, they were looking for, really budget friendly homes, in that 400, 500K price range, but they wanted a really, really nice house, And so we knew that David Weekley puts out a great product. And we also knew about this community up here called Nexus North. So if you look, here's Gallatin, and then you have Nexus North. Now, let me show you something before we show the community. And if you didn't know this, I'm going to zoom in on Gallatin right here, because this is one of the coolest, cutest little towns. You've obviously got, the Franklins of the world and all these cool little areas, but this has its own little square. And hopefully I didn't, not going to stop me here. Hopefully it'll let me go all the way down. And you're going to see that this little area, they've completely revitalized it and redone it. There we go, East Franklin Street. They've got all these shops down here. They got plant shops. They got a lot of restaurants. Me and my wife were walking down here and going in and out of stores once too. And there was a wedding being held at the church down the road. And it's just a fun little area. And they've just completely made it so cute. Ice cream shops. So you have this right here with all little restaurant shops, bars in a fun little downtown area. They're going to hold a lot of little community events downtown. So that's another reason people love being here. So if we zoom out, that was right here, this little square, Gallatin Square. And then we're going to go right here. This is Albert Gallatin Avenue, and you'll see Nexus right here. Now, the community we're in, if you look online on their website, it's also going to show, some renderings of the community center and stuff. Well, this is what they have going right here. And I was trying to get the drone up to show this, but it was so rainy and nasty. We'll have to get some in the future. But this right here is actually done. So the whole entire clubhouse is done, the resort style pool, all of these sidewalks, this whole entire area is completely finished. So you will get to enjoy the parks, the clubhouse, the pools, all of that stuff. And what I want to show you is if we go here to the community map and we actually take a look at it where we're at, this is that little resort pool right here. Even though it is absolutely massive, it's right here to the north side of the road. And, you know, we're looking at a lot of these single family homes right here. This is all going to be like business development. So there's going to be shops to be rented out. There's going to be restaurants, shops, bars, that kind of thing. If you want to rent a space, you can definitely do that. Also, I don't know if we're supposed to say it or not, but the word is, and what we were told today was basically Publix grocery store is going in. That is going to be huge to have that right in your community. And the trail systems are going to lead to it. So you're going to be able to walk right to it. And if you are 55 plus, or say you're moving and your parents or your in-laws want to move and you don't want them living with you, this is all a 55 plus community down here. So to the south will be all 55 plus. And to the north, this is all going to be the single family homes. There's going to be townhomes in here. So this is going to be built out for a long time. It's going to have grocery stores, restaurants, shops, commercialized stuff. I mean, it's just going to be really, really big. And obviously it's one of the hottest areas right now. So you can see future townhome sites as well. That's all coming. So that is where we're at today. Just for a reference point, again, if we zoom out, there is Gallatin, and then just to the north of it here is where we're focused on today, just like many of these incredible communities around here. So let's get back out there. We got to check out this second house, the 2-story one. It is amazing.
All right, Jackson, I could not be more excited for you to see this house.
I like the light floors.
Yes.
I know you like them a little bit darker, but it's just such a good look. We need to figure out who does all their colors and have them come to our houses.
Seriously.
They got it figured out.
Yes.
So you come right in and look at immediately to your right. And that's kind of what I was talking about in the other house. You know, you can build those wall desks that are out of the way. And it's a ton of good space. But not only that, look at this hangout room.
And again, you know, there's nothing that says this room has to be, you know, whatever. It's your choice, your home. You can really make the space whatever you want it to be.
Yep.
But the fact that they didn't wall it off and close it off, it really just makes the space feel a lot more open.
Yep.
Love
I think
that.
this would be a great little entertainer spot. You know, you got some friends over, whatever, and this is where you can kind of hang out. It really pairs well with that. This one has more space, so if you were to wall this off for an office, you could, and it wouldn't really disrupt much. But man, that's really cool doing the corner
Totally.
desk over there. Let's check out the old floating shelves too. And check out the shiplap walls. Hopefully you guys are just getting good ideas of, you know, what looks good. What do you guys like? You guys like those floating shelves and shiplap? I think it's pretty cool. So right away, what you got around the corner?
So as you come around the corner, a couple things. You're gonna see your powder room.
Perfect. Tucked out of the way.
Yep.
And it's a good size one too. So not all crammed in there.
Yes.
And it's not up close to the kitchen or any of that stuff.
Now I'm gonna tell you this is the garage, so there's really
Nope. I'm gonna tell you it's coat closet.
coat
Yes.
closet. Ah. Okay, well then you can see.
Good. So that's the coat closet. So it's tucked out of the way over there. And you know, obviously if shoes and stuff go, it can be there. Yeah, because the garage, I remember, was over here on the left side.
Of course, and there I go getting turned around.
Yep.
But this makes way more sense. Okay, you've got your drop station.
Yep.
You've got your laundry. And I love the fact that they're building with the folding tables.
Yeah, and this one's actually a little bit bigger there, but that allows a lot of space. Laundry baskets, again, you know, dog food, dog dishes, but that's a really good station. And to be able to have the space in between, you know, here, you can actually use this spot right here, you know, no problem. So I think that's really cool. And they've done a little bit of a nicer built-in there instead of the wire rack one. Again, just giving you options. So good size utility room. And that would be coming in from your garage. You got the drop station. That's a really cool spot.
Yes, and now as you walk on in to your great room, you're gonna see a great size pantry.
There you go.
Yes, really
Aren't
nice.
those big pantries the best?
Oh, they are. You have to have them, especially when you've got a lot of people in your house that you're feeding.
And I like how they go in, you know, both sides quite a ways too. So there's a ton of space there.
Yes.
And you had, it looks like one more door before we came in. Is that another coat closet or?
It could be a garage. I'm just kidding.
I think it's probably one of those under the stair closets, huh?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It just doesn't bend around, but yes.
Vacuums, brooms, whatever. So nice again to have a bunch of storage that's really deep in there instead of just walling it off. And now we got another amazing kitchen.
Love this kitchen. It's beautiful. You've got a great island with the sink, nice farmhouse sink. You've got quartz countertops, and it's just really beautifully done.
Yeah, look at the appliances. We got Frigidaire. We got some nice stuff in here.
I love the fact that they picked up the gray in the countertop with this beautiful backsplash.
Oh yeah. See, I'm not a pick up a color kind of guy, but yeah, I mean, obviously, and they have a design center as well, guys. So you can pick out all different colors, tiles, you know, sinks, faucets, all of that stuff. But they do have some really nice stuff. I don't know if we've ever seen countertops that color.
No.
In anything we've filmed.
These are unique for sure. It still gives you that classic white kitchen that a lot of people still want, but there's some fun, you know, in that color. So I love that.
Okay.
And now as you come in here, you're gonna see you've got your dining room table. So really nice space. Again, nice and open to your living room, your kitchen.
Surrounded by windows.
Yes, those windows everywhere.
And then check out the windows coming in from the living room. Again, oversized, extra wide, extra tall, and those are fixed windows so that you can see everything in the backyard there.
Now, speaking of the backyard, let's go ahead and go take a look.
Okay. And the other, so the house next door was the single level. It's on a 40-foot lot, you know, but some of these get a little bit bigger so that you actually have a pretty good lawn space, which is pretty nice. You can actually see some of the neighbors down there. They have pretty big yards, some of them fenced, some not.
Yeah.
But having the community center in the parks and all that too is really, really nice. But you do have a back patio.
And you definitely have enough room if you'd like to do an in-ground pool. A lot of our buyers choose to do in-ground pools.
Yep. So here's one thing to note too. I love the Hardy back siding. So they didn't go with like a vinyl or anything. You know, a lot of times you'll come to these houses and the backs will be Hardy, you know, or vinyl, and the fronts are Hardy, but all the way around, again, David Weekley goes, you know, above and beyond with their products. It's a really high-end look.
And Jackson, I love the fact that they did the feature wall there and just ran that beautiful look all the way up to the ceiling. Mm-hmm. Oh, and again with the green.
With the green. We'll hold off on going around the corner. We'll go upstairs, but
we don't want to see that yet.
These are actually pretty simple too, guys. I mean, this is just a 1x2 slat that you run up. You know, something that you could do very simple, and then you paint that wall. So it's a really cool accent wall. Again, look at all the windows. If you come in here and you're standing here like we are, you're just surrounded by big oversized windows that bring in all this natural light. Again, it's a key feature that they are going after with these homes.
One, I love the fact, I mean, today is gray and dreary, it's overcast, it's rainy, but there's so much light coming in from outside. It's awesome.
Yep. So let's head upstairs. Now we're going 2 stories, so we need that extra space.
First thing I noticed is the carpet.
Yep.
So they do have the upgraded carpet, not the cheapy stuff.
Yeah, the cheapy little fluffy. This is, really nice high-end carpet.
Yes. And so as you walk up to the top of the stairs, you're gonna see right out the bat, there's a nice sized bedroom right over there to your right. Really good size.
Holy cow.
Look at that chandelier. I love it. What a fun light.
That is a fun one. It's got the little bubbles hanging from it.
Yes.
And then check it, you got the Create desk right here. So just going to show that, I mean, you've got the bed, a little nightstand, more room over there. On this side, geez, you get a whole desk, and you can still get a full-size dresser in here. And then, looks like you got a really good-sized closet as well. So a walk-in closet. Nice little room there.
Now if you follow me this way, you'll see It's a really fun bathroom here as well, and it jacks and jills right into the hallway.
Okay.
So let me get out of the way.
We're going this way, we're going that way.
You're going that way.
Look at how nice that, it's almost like the primary shower we saw before. So really nice tile, got the golden fixtures. And again, vanity with the quartz countertops and a really nice tile floor as well. So this is like a private suite area up here.
Yes. Now you've got your game closet.
There you go. Baby shark. Let's do it. Okay, we got some more bedrooms down this way.
Yes, we'll go this way.
Before we show them the cool area.
That's right. So come on in here and look at look at this. This is so nice. So you've got, again, you've got the bathroom, the full bath, and that's gonna jack and jill into that other bedroom.
That does. Okay, so there's 2 more bedrooms over here. You can see they've, got the big tub and shower. And guys, these are 10-foot ceilings as well. So even though we're on a 2nd story, you just got a ton of space.
And then you've got your walk-in closet.
So we got another walk-in closet here. So that's 2 bedrooms. The one over there had its own, basically private 1 bed, or full bathroom, I mean. And then here again, you look at the giant windows this room gets. That is so cool.
Yes.
And that goes right into their own side of the bathroom as well. And a little bit bigger of a closet here with, again, its own window coming in for the natural light.
Yes.
So these ones, I mean, you've got the primary on the main, and then you've got 3 full bedrooms, 2 full baths upstairs.
Yes.
And you got the big tall ceilings. These rooms are all oversized, really big. Again, they got a lot of angles to them and character, but there was one more big area out there we need to see.
Yes, so well, follow me and let me show you.
Okay.
So as you round this corner, you see this really, really cool loft area.
Come on.
Bonus room. I mean, this is great. So all the kids can come upstairs, they can hang out. You know, all of, whoever, if you maybe you're hosting movie night, maybe you got a bunch of roommates, everyone's got this really cool space that you can hang out. So people are loving these loft areas, and this one definitely delivers. But what do you think about the paint that they ran? They ran it all the way up the wall, up and over and down the side there.
It's a good idea. I'd never think of doing that, but it's got definitely the racing stripe look.
Yeah.
And man, the size of that that sectional right there is massive too.
Yes.
So just kind of showcasing how big it is. And I like how this whole bonus is kind of over by itself. It's a designated room, and you've got all the rooms kind of off to the side. So yeah, this is a really big space up here.
Love it.
Okay, so we got to go down and check out the primary.
Let's go.
All right, so we would be walking through the kitchen.
Yes.
Through your beautiful dining room here, and then your living room.
So, and again, I love a primary bathroom or bedroom that has privacy.
Yeah.
I mean, you really just need that for those days where you get home and you need to just decompress. You've got this awesome primary bedroom.
Look at those pennant lights. That's a rad idea.
Yeah, so I love these because a lot of builders and a lot of designers are going with the pennant lights versus taking up space on the nightstands.
Yeah, and that's like you're trying to reach to turn them off and you're knocking them over, or the kids bump them down.
Totally.
That is such a good idea. They've done the tray ceilings. Again, you have the big wall of windows. I don't think we can overstate, like with the big dresser here and a couch. Still got room for chairs over there. This is a really good sized room. And
one of the first things I notice when I come into the ensuite bathroom, did you notice in the laundry they had this leathered granite?
I did, only because I put my hand on it. Other than that, I didn't. And I was like, oh, that feels really cool.
Isn't that cool? And actually they carried that into the shower area. I couldn't tell because I didn't actually run my hand along it if it was just, the look of the granite or if it was that leather granite, but it is very beautiful and I love it.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, I mean, that's a leathered feel. It's got a different texture to it. It's really cool.
Yes.
But there's the big David Weekley shower again. It's a staple. They love it. Again, if you wanted the bathtub, they can do it. But they said that the majority of everybody just goes for the big shower.
The shower is amazing.
Yep.
And then as you follow me this way, you're gonna see your ensuite closet.
Okay.
And again, they went ahead and they put the shelving in, which is great. Nice use of space.
Much bigger and wider shelving here too.
Totally.
Yep. So if we come in here, you'll be able to see you got another good sized closet with the shoe rack, and then here is the door that goes right into the toilet. And it actually got a ton of space. Your knees aren't hitting right there. I'm a big tall guy, and sometimes those bathrooms, man, your knees rub up against there. It ain't fair like mine. So it's nice to see the space. Again, they kind of went with like a, wood color in here. 3 different, tile colors in here is really nice. And again, you get your mixer handle just right there. And I don't know if we noticed it before, but it does have a bench over there. The leg shaver, huh?
That's right.
Okay. Well, let's go over some prices.
Yeah, let's definitely talk prices, because if you have been paying attention at all, you know that these houses are priced right. And so I'm sure you want to hear all about it. So excited to share that with you. Okay, Jackson, so you'll see that there are a variety of different options that you get with this builder. One of the really cool things is you can see that there are the 2-story homes. Some of them are even starting in the $400,000 price point. So you get quite a bit of home for your money. And there's only actually a few of the homes, a couple of them, that are creeping up into the low $500,000 price point. Mm-hmm. But I mean, there's homes that are starting around $430,000, $440,000, but you're still getting, 3 beds, 2.5 baths, and almost 2,400 square feet. So there's quite a variety of different options to choose from depending on what you need, what your needs are. And there are some incentives that they're even offering up to $15,000 for closing cost credit. Now keep in mind that there are variations and things do change, so that's why it's really important. Reach out. I'll tell you what the current promotions are, the current pricing, and see what we can do to get you the very best deal, get you in this home, and help you to reach your goals as far as when you'd like to be all moved in. But I've been in a lot of homes in that $400,000 to $500,000 price point, and I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to find homes in that price point that are nicer than these. So definitely let me know what your needs are so we can get you all squared away.
All right, so now you've seen, the big 2-story and the single level here. Again, if you look at the road behind me here, you'll notice that almost all these houses and floor plans are completely different. But that's what we do. We go around all of Nashville. Mitzi and the team, they know every suburb, every master plan community, every builder. So when you reach out to us and you say, hey, I really like this or that, or hey, I saw that one house, but I need to be in a different area, that's what we do. Private one-on-one Zoom call consultations with you and just help you find your perfect spot. Also, check out that playlist and make sure that you reach out to us if you're moving here to Nashville, Tennessee.